Strange, quirky, awesome, and plain old weird are just a few words to describe some of the motorhomes out there. If you look hard enough while on your next road trip, you might see some of these unusual homes for yourself. Here are 10 amazing motorhomes you won't believe exist. Number 10. Volkner Mobile Performance S. Dubbed the Palace on Wheels, this luxury-crammed mobile home is the ultimate house on the move. Meticulously custom designed over the course of 12 months by German company Volkner, no expense is spared, giving owners all the needed luxuries fit for any royal or stupidly spoiled rich kid. At 40 feet long, the vehicle includes leather sofas and a full kitchen, complete with a dishwasher. Like the owner of this extravagant home is actually supposed to do dishes. It also includes a giant widescreen TV with a Bose Dolby Home Entertainment surround sound system. The best feature of all is the cargo space underneath the bus, which utilizes a hydraulic lift to turn the space under the bus into a garage for your luxury car. This magnificent beast doesn't come cheap though. Its $1.7 million price tag can be hard to swallow, but that's a bargain to live like a king. Number 9. Buffalino. This three-wheeler was built by German industrial designer Cornelius Commons to be the ultimate mini camper. Based on the Piaggio APE 50 three-wheeled Vespa scooter, the Buffalino comes fully equipped with a bed, 2 seats in case you decide to have some company, a shower, storage space, a full kitchen with a fridge and water tank, a desk for taking work along for the ride, and even a laundry drying space. Maybe the next version will have a washer-dryer combination. Number 8. Airstream Extreme. The Airstream is a classic American caravan that will make you feel like you're living on the International Space Station. The Airstream 684 Series 2, for instance, is a stylish trailer that can sleep up to 4 people in its 8.25 meter long by 2.5 meter wide frame. Inside, the living is easy with its leather upholstery, flat-screen TV, sound system, MP3 connectivity, and air conditioning. But it's not technically a motorhome as it needs to be towed by another vehicle. So if you value the ability to hop in the driving seat straight after bed, then you could always just add an engine like this funky vintage Airstream motorhome. I really want this to be attractive, but I've got to admit, it's quite ugly. Number 7. Elysium RV. If you like to get on the road and take every luxury with you, and I mean every luxury, then the Elysium RV is the right motorhome for you. Created by Furrion, a company that manufactures high-end appliances, electronics, and alternative energy systems, this RV is full of surprises. Not only is it furnished with magnificent detail to provide comfort and pleasure on the inside, the outside is where the magic is. The roof boasts a lounge area complete with a hot tub, but that's not even the best part. If you run into traffic and just need to get to the next exit off the highway, simply pull over and strap into the 2-person Robinson R22 helicopter that's included on its own helipad. You heard it right. The Elysium RV is actually 2 vehicles in one. When you want a different view, stop driving and start flying. Number 6. What the hell is that? This one is a little piece of weirdness. Its name really says it all. The What the Hell Is That was created by Australian photographer Rob Gray to get him around the outback. The motorhome is a luxury beach house on the move with enough storage capacity to keep you out there for 3 months. It contains a full separate kitchen, bedroom, and sitting area, but the feature that gives it such charm is its collapsible back porch. As a photographer, Mr. Gray can certainly make use of that high vantage point for his shots. Also, should the need arise to make a quick getaway from those baby-eating dingoes, the garage holds a motorcycle. It's unlikely that anything gets through that armored shell though. The design is similar in concept to this Unicat Expedition vehicle fitted to a Mercedes-Benz Zetros 4x4. From the outside it looks like the ultimate rough terrain vehicle, but open the doors and you'll step into its luxurious living space on the inside. With family seating in the full kitchen and personal sleeping accommodations, comfort is the focus of this vehicle, right down to the heated towel rack. The Outback will never be the same. Number 5. The Sealander. Okay, so you're traveling around and getting tired of driving. In an ordinary vehicle, you just stop and get some sleep. That's nice enough, but why not take it a step further with the Sealander? This mobile home can be towed down the road, but then just slip it into the water and float away to continue your journey. You don't have to drift. The Sealander comes equipped with an onboard motor so you can float where you want. With sleeping quarters for two and a table extension, you can rest on the water for the night and be ready for breakfast in the morning. If you're looking for something a little less inconspicuous, maybe the TerraWind Amphibious RV is more your style. It includes all the home comforts you'd expect from a luxury RV, but it doubles as a boat. All this can be yours for a starting price of $850,000. Or you could start with a Sealander at about $25,000 and work your way up from there. Number 4. Mobile Mansion. Some people think bigger is always better. If you're in that group, then the Anderson Mobile Estates double-decker semi-trailer is probably right up your alley. Known as the Mobile Mansion, this motorhome rivals any stationary palatial estate in size and furnishings. It's more than just a bus you live in. This is an 18-wheel long haul truck converted into a double-decker to create a complete home for the rich and famous. These vehicles have been custom created for the likes of Will Smith, Brad Pitt, and Harrison Ford, among others in the entertainment industry. We can't have our actors living in some poor little trailer while shooting a film. Oh no, that will not do. They need the comforts of home, which means high-end custom features for each resident. For the rock band on the move, they might ask for a fully automated sound system. For the gamer, it might be multiple screens and diverse gaming components. Either way, the common theme of each one is maximizing comfort inside a moving vehicle. If you want to take one for a spin before you buy, you're able to rent one, but if you have to ask how much, it might be out of your price range. Number 3. The Doubleback. For something a little more down to earth, here's a unique and revolutionary design that's far more affordable. This Volkswagen Transporter is a breeze to drive, and when opened up, just as nice to live in. The back end of this vehicle extends out to provide about as much room as a full-size motorhome. Then, with just the press of a button, your regular transporter van will become a full camper with 2 rooms and a raised roof. Its design features techniques and materials found in the aviation industry to save on space, strength, and weight. The back extension weighs less than 300 pounds. Along the same lines, the Bower is a towable pod that can extend up to 3 times its collapsed size. One person can easily click a button to set the pod in motion, and 20 seconds later it has expanded its 3 modules into a living space, complete with furniture. Everything in the living space is automatically set in the proper spot and folds in on itself in the same fashion upon closing. If only packing a bag was that easy. Number 2. Element Palazzo Superior. If you've ever wondered what it would be like if a UFO fell in love with a bus and made a baby, then look no further. The Element Palazzo Superior by Marquee Mobile is that baby. Recognized in over 190 countries as the most luxurious motorhome ever, this vehicle combines design features from motorsports, yachting, and aviation to create a stunning work of art on the road. Coming in at 45 meters long, the cabin can extend outward on both sides to a whopping 5 meters wide for a lot of added living space. It features a lounge area, kitchen, an enclosed master bedroom with a king-size bed, a spa in which you can experience a rain shower along with a light therapy function and electronic water controls. Also inside are 2 large-screen satellite televisions and a state-of-the-art sound system. That's just the inside. The outside features a retractable rooftop walkway and an automatic sun canopy with integrated lighting and audio systems. If your wealth still isn't obvious to onlookers, you can even order it in gold. At $3 million, this motorhome will blow your mind and your bank account. Before I unveil the most amazing motorhome out there, here's a look at some others that were just as interesting, like this Porsche RV, which I doubt is real, but is still an interesting concept if you need to get somewhere fast on your road trip. The same thing has been done here, except this is a real vehicle and all about off-roading instead of speed. And if you want to take off-roading to the extreme, this one's for you. Though it won't be any good as a mining truck anymore, it would be an amazing way to skip the traffic. You could just drive over it. But if you'd prefer something with an even greater view, then you should get a hydraulic camper. Known as the Caravan of the Sky, creator Buffalino Benedetto intended the camper to be a work of art and not really a living space above the trees. Still, imagine how useful that lift would be if you ever got lost. Now back to our list and the number 1 motorhome you won't believe exists. Number 1. The Never Was Hall. This 3-story Victorian house is a steampunk work of art that was designed as a vehicle to explore the Black Rock Desert at the Burning Man Art Festival in 2006. Since then, the Never Was Hall has appeared in music videos and shows and traveled the world to the delight of onlookers. The Hall, designed by Shannon O'Hare and built by a team of volunteers at the Shipyard Art Space in Berkeley, California, is made of 75% recycled materials and equipment. Standing at over 7 meters in height and length, it's 4 meters wide and takes a crew of 10 people to operate. It can even reach a blinding speed of up to 5 miles per hour, which won't win you any races and will even result in fines if driven on most roads, but it will certainly grab people's attention. Currently, the Never Was Hall is parked at Obtainium Works, an art car factory in Vallejo, California, owned by its designer. So which motorhome would you most like to own? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and thanks for watching.